Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. This week we are focusing our attentions on the upcoming Indy 500, and that continues with another Indy 500 One Race Wonder. All week I will be uploading One Race Wonders episodes based on the early American pioneers who raced in a single Formula One race back in the days when the Indy 500 was part of the Formula One Championship. We have already looked at Bud Tingelstad and Jim Hurtubise, so make sure you subscribe for more and let's jump right into this video. Bud Tingelstad and Jim Hurtubise were not very successful. Not that they were really bad drivers, but there was not a lot of success to their respective names. That can't be said for George Amick, who was getting better and better until his career was cut tragically short. He, like many young Americans, began racing in midgets before moving up to USAC in 1955. He missed the Indy 500 that started the year, but took several podiums in an impressive first year, finishing 9th overall. In 1956, Amick was denied entry to the Indy 500 after failing a physical, but took his first USAC wins shortly after, and ended the year 4th overall. He failed to qualify in 1957, meaning Amick had failed to take part in the first 3 Indy 500s of his career. His Snowburger Offenhauser was too slow. But through the year again he took a win and raced consistently and improved to 3rd in the championship. Now only Jimmy Bryan and Jim Ruffman finished ahead of him. Norm Demler entered George Amick in the 1958 Indy 500 racing an Eppley Roadster. Finally he made it onto the grid, although a lowly 25th. He survived the first lap carnage that took the life of Pat O'Connor and even led 18 laps in the first half of the race. As the race continued and more drivers dropped out, George Amick was 2nd with 15 laps to go. It was possible he could have chased down Jimmy Bryan in the lead and take the win, but his crew chief decided to play it safe and let his rookie come home for a comfortable 2nd. It was still a great result for the 1958 Indy 500 Rookie of the Year. The year continued to be good to Amick and he finished runner-up in the championship. All was set for a run at the title in 1959. He took part in the first race of the year, the only IndyCar race ever at the Daytona International Speedway. George Amick had set the fastest speed during qualifying, but on the final lap he had a huge crash and he was killed instantly. He was classified 4th in his final race. Given he was finishing near the top of the standings year on year in the USAC Championship, it's not out of the realms of possibility that George Amick could have been a champion one day, maybe even an Indy 500 winner. As it is, he is a Formula One One Race Wonder and he has a 100% podium finish per race ratio. His 2nd place in the Indy 500 put him 6th in the F1 Championship at the time, and he finished 15th overall, just behind Juan Manuel Fangio. It was a short career, but George Amick was a very impressive driver who should have had a very bright future. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Indy 500 content this week and motorsport in general. Thanks again and have a good one.